Good day, ma'am. I am Jan Pabangan, BPED 2A. So for today's video, these are my 3 important points that I've learned in our video discussion, Unit 3, Biological Development. So this is about how we begin as a human being and how we begin to be life in our own right. This leads us to the topic of biological development. Palms 137, 13 to 16, you made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How will I know it? You washed me as I was being formed in uterine seclusion, as I was woven together in the dark of the womb. You save you saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your book. What a magnificent promise and miracle it is to remember how we were genuinely formed regardless of knowledge. This is a very essence of a shy. This verse would tell us already what science couldn't explain or couldn't even explain. First poem is period of the zygote. First phase of prenatal development lasting from conception until the development organism becomes firmly attached to the wall of the uterus. And also the zygote phase is brief, lasting only about 4 days. Around the 5th day, the mass of the cells becomes known as blastocyst. Lastly, a zygote is a result of a union of a sperm cell and an egg cell, also known as fertilized ovum of fertilized egg. And the zygote starts out as a single cell, but it quickly divides in the days after conception. 2 poem is period of embryo. Name given in the parental organism from the third of the 8th week after the conception. Also, though the 8th week is known as the embryonic period, and the time for it is and the 9 until birth is known as a fetal period. So 3 poem is period of the fetus. Third phase of prenatal development lasting from the 8th prenatal week until birth. During this period, all major organ systems begin to function and the fetus grows rapidly. And also po is a fetus is prenatal human being between the embryonic stage and birth. The fetal stage extends from the beginning of the 9th week after fertilization to about 38 weeks after the fertilization, which is the average time of birth. The fetal stage lasts for a total of approximately 30 weeks. My 2 realization po, ma'am, is pregnancy and childbirth. I realized a very meaningful period in a woman's life. Many physical and physiological changes as well as lifestyle changes occur during the 9 months of pregnancy, labor, and delivery. Each transition is a difficulty that may be overcome if a woman shares her feelings and experiences with a spouse or other supportive person, as well as her physicians, midwife, nurse, and birthing educator. The importance of prenatal care is stressed because good prenatal care increases the chances of the healthy pregnancy, a healthy baby, and a happy parents. My 2 po, ma'am, is biological development. Biological development in a progressive changes in size, shape, and function during the life of an organism, in by which its genetic potential are translated into functional mature system. The term biologic refers to everything that has to do with life or alive. Water assists the kidney in flushing waste and poisons from the body, which is an example of biology. A mother and her son, whom she gave birth, are the example of biological. All I can say is that we should be grateful because of the amount of sperm. We are the first to enter and choose. So we will always seal in our hearts and minds that we are winners. God has a purpose in our lives. So even if we have so many problems in life, it's just a fight, because at the end of the day, it's all worth it. Thank you, ma'am, for watching. Hope you like this video. I'm John Paul Sibangayan, BPED 2A. God bless po.